Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you episode number 9 of this trade and play to the Liverpool squad. And as you can see up on screen, we're going to get started into this episode out, and we're going to do a bit of team management and some club maintenance. Now, in this episode, you're going to see, I think, 3 or 4 games, and also we're going to have a bit of trading somewhere in the middle, and then we're going to also get through the question of the day, which I really would appreciate the feedback on that one. So, question of the day, we're going to get through that one now, and that is, how many games would you like to see per episode? I'm going to leave that in your hands, and you can say, I think a maximum of 5 games will be the limit, and 2 games will be the minimum limit on that. So be sure to let me know down below in the comment section, and yeah, I'll look forward to seeing your guys' feedback on that one. So to begin this episode, we're going to go pick up some contracts, and I think a subscriber, I'm going to quickly address a question a subscriber asked me. So the question was, which informs would I invest into, or would I give you tutorials on investing into informs, and would that be a weekly thing? So what I'm planning to do is take every new team of the week, put it on screen for you, and show you which informs I feel are the best to invest into, and also which ones I feel would take a massive price increase after a week or two, and which ones might just stay standard around about that 12,000 coin marker. So that's what I'm planning for the upcoming videos of the inform investing, and that's more or less going to be in a journey series video, because I do that already currently. So that's what that's the plan for that one, for the subscriber that asked that. Now, into Division 8 we go. We've got 1 draw, 1 loss, and 1 win as our record, and we're up against Victor Barbo and Cuadrado, and those two Colombians are very deadly this year on FIFA. But Jordan Ibe getting us the goal over there very early in, and he's going to be the same man to go on an attack a bit later on. Go with a heel click, get past that one defender, finesse shot, and he makes it 2-0. So he's picked up 2 goals very quickly in the game, but my controller went a bit faulty and it just gave it to my opponent over there. He does go for the cross, and as soon as I saw that, I knew exactly where this game is going to go. Just everyone in these divisions. I'm surprised there's these people in these divisions with such decent teams. But over here, we do get ball into McKendy, the firework that is going to be lit, and we do finish that one off. So make it 3-0 at half time. And you can see over here, he gets the ball into Diamante. He's going to test out his shots. And wow, what a finish from my opponent over there. Mignolet not really performing as I would have liked. So Coutinho over here getting the ball. I found that McKendy is open. Should have been a 4th goal over there, especially on the rebound. But, that's one of those things. My opponent keeper was really stepping up to the plate. Now, over there, we do get the ball into Jordan Ibe, and he will make it 4-1, and he picks up his hat-trick in this first game of the episode. And then over there we find a ball into McKendy. This man is one-on-one with the keeper, with a defender tailing him, and he does score the goal. So both of our strikers up front, bronze players picking up the 9.7 ratings, and we pick up a nice 5-1 win in the first game with the 3 points which we ever so need. So currently sat, I believe, on 7 points in this division. Now we're going to do some contracts, giving some contracts to Henderson and I believe Sterling, and then also Coutinho got injured again in this game, so he's been getting injured quite frequently. I think he's got injured twice so far in the series, which is rather worrying because he could be one of those cards in FIFA that seems to get injured after every few games, so I might have to be careful because that will be an added cost. But picking up some fitness cards on some mass bidding, and hopefully that we can win all those. And I did some mass bidding before that, and picked up loads of these Pavlyuchenkos, and I picked them up for 250 to 400 coins, and I can actually quick sell this one for 9 coins profit. So he did score, I think, 3 goals or 4 goals in, I think it was Locomotive 115-0. If you remember, I tweeted it out on Twitter. If you don't follow me already on Twitter, be sure to check me out. It's at AVJVGaming. And on there you can also see whenever I post stuff up about, when my videos are up, and also certain stuff that goes on in the market regarding trading, so you can make a lot of coins out on there. Now, also picked up a Basufa. This one wasn't really with the mirror method. This was just one I found in a CM. So I said 650. It's going to be rather nice. And we're going to try making 3,000 coins, as the next cheapest was 4,100 coins. So trying to do some very simple trading. With all those Pavlyuchenkos, I'll keep them, list them up for 3k, and one I'll keep listing cheaper. If that doesn't sell at that, then what I'll do is I'll reduce all their prices down to around about 1k and just flog them off, because that way I'm making double my coins on each one, and it'd be rather nice if I sold each one for 30k. Sorry, 30k? 3k. Yeah, it'd give me around about, I think, 15,000 coins, which would help us out quite a lot in the series towards getting Suarez, because I really would like to get Suarez fairly soon. Now, over there you can see I picked up a few other silvers on a really new method that I'm going to be having a trading tips video or trading technique video out on this weekend. Now, I also remember, I forgot this on the weekend, a Wheel of Fortune, FIFA 14 Wheel of Fortune. That should be out tomorrow. I just need to get that put together, and also I need to complete off the World Cup Hybrids Group H, if I remember correctly. So those are the only things I need to get out as well, and then I need to get a trading technique. If you missed yesterday's video, I asked which tutorials would you like me to do, and I know that I've got my custom corner tactic, which everyone would like to see. Another one is going to be a free kick, dipping free kick. Another one after that is going to be about certain things on Ultimate Team. So tutorials that will help you better your game and also make you have a little bit more fun in this year's FIFA, because it can be a little bit boring and repetitive if you're following the same style. So over there I'm listing up all these players for 3k, with one of them going for 2,200, and that should be fairly nice. And I'm also listing them at different times, so you'll see that in just a second. I'll change them all up in just a bit, and yeah, we're going to go with that, see if all those players sell. If they do, we should be sitting on maybe 40,000 coins, which would be rather nice. So we're going to go into the next game of the episode. I believe it's game 2, and we're going to go with our 2 bronze strikers up front, and we're up against Barmy Army 12, who does have a 3-4-1-2 Barclays Premier League side with Adler, and Adler's a really good keeper this year. If you haven't tried him, be sure to check him out. He's got Fellaini, who I don't really like this year on FIFA. He just seems like a player that gets away with everything. And over there we start on early, going with a shot, and the keeper does save it. And then his Torres was through, goes with a chip, and for some reason Mignolet's got a mind of his own. He always runs out for no reason. So it can be one of those moments where it just, why does he do that? And then also there, Cahill scores with that corner. And corners this year, I have to say, just so overpowered. If you want to score anything, just have a shot from anywhere at your opponent's goal, get a corner and have that, and that's most likely going to give you a goal. So over here we try to get a goal with a cross in, bit of quick play, and it didn't work out. And then over here, look at this from Sterling, beautiful stuff. Roulette to get past one, bit of dribbling, and go at the finesse shot, and he just takes on 3 or 4 defenders with ease. And then before the end of half time, or before the start of half time more or less, Williams over there gets in and scores that 45th minute goal, and that's going to happen this year's FIFA. It's just so many buggy things that happen this year which are just unstoppable. Now over there I felt I was fouled. Went in over there, just didn't even have to press the tackle button. For some reason his opponent flew, and I'm sure that was a deliberate dive, but he does get a penalty, and we do manage to make a save first time, and on the second time cat-like reflexes from Mignolet to keep us in that game. And then over here Jordan, I'm going to get the ball through to Moses, open goal, and he's going to tap it in to get us a goal back. So now it's 3-2, and then just pushing after that, Coutinho's through over here. He brings his defender right across, leaves Moses open, and that'll be the second goal for Moses. And that was actually how that game did end. So Fellaini really kept him in that game, more or less. If I could get rid of Fellaini and David Luiz, that would have been a clean game, and we would have probably won got a lot of goals in that one. But over there you can see Coutinho out of contracts now. It just seems to be one thing after another: contracts, fitness, and getting injured. But I believe this will be the final game of the episode. And also I forgot to mention, tomorrow will be the Wheel of Fortune, and also I'm thinking about doing a double upload for Thursday and Friday, so be sure to let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll prepare that for you fairly soon. Now my opponent in this one has a 4-1-2-1-2 bronze, I think it was a bronze defense with Remy and Benteke up front, and I was not too happy because I know those 2 players are very deadly in this year's FIFA. And then over there, Remy does chip my keeper. Again, Mignolet rushing out. I have no idea why. It can be increasingly frustrating. But over here, Jordan getting through, going for the goal, and that goes over the bar, and I was not too sure how that did work. But over here, Sterling getting through over here, goes for the pass into Jordan Ibe, gets it to Moses, makes himself some space, and he's going to have an open goal to slot that one in. And then we got a free kick with Henderson, trying to drill it in, and Courtois making a nice save over there. So my opponent did then go through down, crossed it right across the goal face, and scores one over there with, I think it's his bronze player. So 2-1 at half time to my opponent. I had absolutely way more shots and more possession, but it was one of those games where you try everything and it just doesn't seem to pull off. And there I thought that should have been a penalty, but the ref doesn't give anything. So the referees this year are no better than they were last year. And over here, baller drag back with Aspas, going at the roulette, getting past 2 defenders, going in on goal, and he somehow didn't shoot the ball. So I'm just not too sure what's going on this at the minute. But that is how that game did end, and we do pick up a loss. So hopefully we can turn everything around for the next episode. But if you have enjoyed, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new for more daily FIFA 14 content. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you all for the next episode.